All right, we're going to keep this one short and, well, not so sweet for me. Yesterday at about 6 p.m. or so, my group disbanded. If you guys didn't know, check out the video yesterday. We've been doing some group play, trying out something different this league. I might do a post-mortem on all that too, and more reasons why I will never be doing it again from a content creation perspective. But yeah, also financially, it was not rewarding. It was very frustrating. We'll get into that in a second. But yeah, we disbanded at 6 p.m. And then just a couple hours later, this happened on MP stream as well.
Calgar Settler League. Gonna be solo adventures moving forward. It's probably gonna be the lowest split we've ever had, I think, other than Kalandra, which, you know, was basically nothing. But yeah, we tried a couple of strats. Blight seems to be the best. Abyss was the second best from our testing. I might have data like with.
So anyway, yeah, definitely follow and watch MP stuff to get some more data there. But yeah, that is the result of us 5 days of farming. Well, this is the full result right here. This is my profit. This is my split. We tried everything. We were in contact with MP's group. I'm friends with this trader. You know, they were very, very helpful and great for helping us out, figuring things out and learning. And we had very, very similar setups. They were ahead of us because just experience and less team coordination, you know, getting used to all that. So they were about a day and a half ahead of us. You know, we ran into some hiccups on Saturday, but still, it just was not profitable. Like he said, the Blight stuff is the best thing. I talked about the strategy yesterday, but basically you use the Blight Scarab that makes it so empowering towers, instead of boosting you and your towers, they boost the enemies. And so you want to get a bunch of overlaps of the empowering towers. You Vol Cyclone them all in, and then you have your color kill your rarity color, kill all the monsters in that overlap, and then a bunch of loot will drop. And you get gigantic loot explosions. I do... you know, in the thumbnail yesterday, I had a picture of it. Let me bring that up really quickly. So yeah, this is pretty indicative of what would drop from one of the loot explosions. And the thing is, most of this is trash. You can see this is before we tuned our loot filter a little bit better. There's just a lot of stuff drops. There are so many issues with the game crashing and performance issues in general. You know, we spent a lot of time on Saturday kind of working through that. It was very stressful. You know, the whole way that this works is you want to get ahead of the market. Here's a different picture kind of showing a failure state where people died, you know, people would crash, server timeouts, all that type of stuff. MP's group, what they did is they actually had GeForce Now going. So they were all working on a server, I believe in Texas, like right next to the Path of Exile data center. So they had much better performance than us. They didn't have to worry about that as much. Like in this picture, I believe either our Mana Guardian or our Warcry Chieftain right here, one of them lagged out and died. And then that caused a cascading effect where you basically need everyone to stay alive during this. So yeah, lots of failure states. Every time you fail a map, it is a very big setback, not just financially. I think each map was not particularly expensive, but very much time-wise. Like each map takes easily 15, 20, 25 minutes to run because you're slowly going around the outside. And then the Blight itself takes a few minutes on top of that. And then all the time, you know, staying coordinated and all that. We tried Abyss strats, we tried Incursion, we tried lots of different stuff. The Fractured Rogue Exiles with the Gigantification was what we did on Saturday to kind of get some seed money after we finished doing the Chaos Recipe. And anyway, at the end of all that, this was my cut. We bought our Mirror Shards one night for like 17 Divines, and then it dropped to 14 the next day. And now they're back up to 17. So yeah, 17 Divines worth and 100 Chaos. And that is my cut, divided between like 7.5 people. We had a part-time trader as well. So 6 people, 1 trader, and then like a part-time trader. And yeah, there's comments on the last video like, oh my God, I can't believe that group play is still broken. Da, da, da. And it's very much not. MP's group got much, you know, they were better than us. They're much more experienced. They put in more time. They're more efficient. And their cut was about a mirror per person. I believe it was about a mirror, maybe 1.5 mirrors per person. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, that is after them getting a multiple. Oh, here's my real money right here. You guys can't see it, but this is my real money. It's one of the ships coming in. They had really good T0s drop. They had like 2 or 3 headhunters and I think a mage blood. And that was most of their money. The vast majority of their money was that. We did not get any good T0s. I think we got 1 T0 to drop. It was just like a crappy item. And that was it. We didn't get any big drops. We had very low level returns on every single map. And then we were able, luckily, through the trader to kind of turn that into a little bit of profit. But again, 7.5 people over the course of 5 days, putting in average of like 14-hour days, and we got out of it with, 18 divines? Do not be jealous. My back hurt. My wrist still hurts really bad. I'm actually taking it really easy today. I'll probably stream after this video and just try to get everything set up. I did respec into a very cheap, I spent 100 chaos last night. I had some of this gear already. Spent like 100 chaos, put together a very, very cheap elemental Hit of the Spectrum build, and I've just been completing my quests and just getting my void stones. I got my 2 void stones this morning. And that's it. I'm way behind, for a content creator, for trying to be, my goal here was to be ahead of the market, being able to figure out all the strategies and make good strategy guides for you guys, good content for currency guides and all that type of stuff. And unfortunately, we got mired in all of the downsides of group play without the upsides. And it is something, it was interesting. It was really cool playing with those guys, coordinating with them. It felt good to play with other people and not just be lonely in a PvE game for thousands and thousands of hours. But yeah, I mean, really big downside is no one wants to watch it on stream. Like, the stream has been just dead. Learned that the hard way. That's a big thing, is no one wants to watch it on stream. Group play is just such a different thing. You're not going to, a lot of people are just not looking for that on stream, and they don't get my attention as much because I'm trying to talk to people on Discord. And yeah, that was, in terms of, content creation and all that, it's been very, very bad. Let's just full despair, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, we're going to try to turn that ship around, literally, go down to our King's March here, try to make everything work, and hopefully we can resurrect the stream, get some videos out for you guys, and make something fun and great. So yeah, I'm going to come out with videos for stuff that I learned this league. I'm going to try to catch up and figure things out and make good stuff for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. And this is this is close to one of my biggest mistakes I've ever made, making content in Path of Exile. It's been a very, very rough past 5 days. And yeah, good warning for you guys. Don't do this. And with all the changes to the loot, the base loot in the game, and removing quant and all that, it is officially dead. Group play is dead in the water, dead as a doornail. Maybe they could change something in the future to bring it back. I don't think that's a priority of theirs. And yeah, that is just the state of the game. Solo play it is. All right, thanks for watching. Gonna go get ready for the stream, and I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.